Hey, what's up guys? So welcome indeed to Challenge Rift 163 guides for this week, which is going to be a Bone Spear Necromancer build. So here's what we're working with. It's actually relatively efficient this time. So first off, it's got all of the 6 pieces of the Masquerade of the Burning Carnival set, so that's quite nice. I'll mouse over all the pieces of gear just in case anyone is curious with this. However, there's a lot of skills that you won't even need to utilize at all. In fact, there's not really too many things to mention in terms of the skills. Other than what you're going to be doing is activating your simulacrums, and then you just bone spear away. In terms of our skills, this is what we are running, as well as the runes. But there's not too much that you need to worry about with this build. Like, it's tanky enough, it does enough damage. It's probably one of the easier rifts. So in terms of the gameplay, this is how we are going to be playing it. So we activate our simulacrums, so we have these guys over here. They'll also be casting bone spear when we cast it. That's all you need to do. Don't activate anything else. Everything else is basically wasting your time. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So hopping right in, go ahead and activate your simulacrum. And just start going ahead and just tossing a bunch of bone spears out. You'll be off-screening a lot of enemies here. But try to shoot the bone spear when there's a decent amount of a density. So coming right up, we'll fight our first elite when we just go straight up. And there'll be another elite to our right. Try not to stand in the explodies. The build isn't super weak, like it's definitely super tanky, and you'll be able to basically take most of the damage, with the exceptions of standing inside of the explosions. So on the first floor there is a channeling pylon, but we can pretty much ignore it as we don't really have any resource issues with this build. We'll go ahead and come down, get this elite over here. It's going to be our third one, and we'll clean up the trash a decent amount. You don't have to like kill every single monster, but ideally you'd try to clear it up and be able to get about 65-ish% on the very first floor. That way it makes it much easier for your timer. Keep in mind I'm beating my own time right here, which we are already top 40. And so if you see the timer's like looks like it's really close, don't worry. You'll have sufficient time. So pretty much all you're casting is bone spear with this build. It's the only thing you need to cast, and everything else pretty much is ignored. Other than, of course, activating your simulacrum once. I do want to mention, though, really quick, that you do want to go ahead and make sure that if you happen to lose your simulacrums, you reactivate them, but most of you guys probably won't have to worry about that at all. So we're about 65%, and we'll go to the next floor, and this is where we will go ahead and finish it off. There is a shield pylon. I'm going to ignore it because it'll save us about 1 second. Well, when you're trying to min-max on the leaderboards, of course you got to go ahead and do everything. But you can grab it. I'm just kind of also showing you guys that you don't need to grab it at all. It's completely unnecessary for this build. I'll clean up a lot of the trash on this floor as well. Again, it's just so I don't have to go to the next floor. Which, if you happen to get to the next floor, no worries. It's just that in order to get like a better time, I'm just going to go ahead and ignore it. Okay, great. We didn't get frozen at all, because that would significantly hurt our time. So you can see we have plenty of time, even from my previous time. It's just I was kind of doing a quick little run. You can grab the power pylon. It's probably unnecessary. You can maybe save yourself a second, but I figure most people will want to go ahead and grab that. There'll be another elite coming up over here, which will be the second to the last elite we will be fighting. And everything pretty much gets one-shotted. If not by us, then it will be by the simulacrums hitting them. Now we're going to go ahead and go downward. Now if you go up, you'll get to the next floor, but we're going to go downward here because we want to go ahead and fight the last elite here. And like I said, don't worry about the time. You'll have like 2 extra minutes. It's just I'm competing against my own time, which was already very fast, which we should be able to beat over here. And that is how we complete this week's challenge rift. So very easy. Let's see what a 323 is. It should be towards like the top 17 over there with that timer. But anyways, hopefully this video guide helped you guys out, just in case anyone was stuck on it. But this one should be a very easy one. But thanks for tuning, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you are new here and do want to check out the best bone spear build using the new set, It'll be pinned down below. But thanks for tuning, guys, and if you are new here, subscribe, turn on that bell so you don't miss out on more Diablo and other action RPG and other gaming content. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. I'm signing out. Peace.